All right. There had to be some music playing out somewhere, like an intro.
Yo, tell a nigga enter through the back door, we bustin'. Pass the mic, these lyrical concussions, you frontin'. It's a planet tank, so can fuck the dank. Roll it up, pass it back, so you like it's just a prank, I'm vibing. The vibe is vibrant.
We got Sam Wise, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, shout out to House of Pharaohs.
Come on.
Sam Wise is here.
H.O.P.
Appreciate you coming down, bro.
All of that, my pleasure. I'm
Free code.
Let's get this podcast started.
Let's do it.
So what do you do it for? Like, how did it start? We all know, well, people probably watching it now don't, but we know you make music. That's your medium, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did it come? What are you saying? Like, what's it saying? What am I doing it for?
How did it start? How did it start? You remember?
Me, I've come from a performing arts kind of background. So, like, I've just been done dance, acting, and dabbled with music a bit. And then, it's a thing where I think, like, I feel like I've been quite good academically with English. So me falling into music and writing, I think just makes a lot of sense. But I started like writing around 15, 16, kind of thinking like I'm finding myself. You know when you have your first sort of realizations and you start having your interests outside of other things that considered as the norm. And then I started finding music as well that was I think I even came across Tino as well, Lord Apex as well at some point.
Whoa. Let's not go fast forward. But before that, what about your parents? Your parents, like... Was your mom, was your dad like into music?
Yeah,
like,
my
what was the
dad's
music
actually,
like? What was the ambient music playing in your childhood?
You know
what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to know.
you got the fella,
yeah.
you got the reggae, do you know what I mean? You got all of that, the Buju Banton, everything. Like literally, that was what I was raised on.
Yo,
then Erykah Badu, all of that kind of music, do you know what I mean? And it just freedom. Like it's just a lot of freedom. I even was it about a week ago, my mum was just blazing some reggae loud. I don't know who it was, but it just had me running into the living room dancing with her because it threw me back like 10 years ago from when she used to play the music out loud. I mean, I think I had a big influence as well. Yeah.
Word. So, what about instruments? Did you dabble on instruments when you were younger? What was it like finding music in your relationship with music? How did it start?
Like I said, I think it's a thing which is almost innate. Like it's been something that's there that I just have to tap into. And I feel like in these late years, now that I've tapped into it, I see music though as a vehicle for me in life. It's something I want to do and I will continue to pursue, but at the same time, it's a vehicle. Do you know what I mean? To do so much other things.
Yeah, get your foot in the door with that, and then it's like you already know you're gonna be doing some other shit once that foot's in the door. Like
once that's in the door, then I'm thinking, alright, cool. There's so much more I want to do. Do you know what I mean? There's ways, I try to go about it in different ways, like, because you could say I want to change the world, but I don't like to say that because it's the term is so loose. But like I was even like,
well, you gotta believe it.
You know what? Half the time I feel like people don't even really want to say the world, fam. Like
you know what I mean. People, you become afraid to say it almost. Yeah, it's mad. But I was like youth mayor at one point. Like I was into politics. Like, I was thinking that was my route to do it.
Okay.
Through that I learned this ain't what I want to do. This is not the way to go about it. Do you know what I mean? For me, some people might go about it like that. For like a lot of people, when you go to join the system to try and change the system, they say the system changes you.
Talk.
I'd agree with that. Personally,
real talk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's what systems are. That's what they do.
Exactly. So, I fell into music, and that's why I say it's a vehicle to do a lot of things. You know what I mean?
So it's you never know when you're gonna change your whip. You know what I'm saying? You might just keep it in the back. You might drive it like
this hop. I might even just connect the tow truck kind of thing and then pull everything in that same whip. You get me?
Switch it up.
Kind of like that, real boy.
But what about weed? Like how'd you come across this lovely herb?
The beautiful bud.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? First time I touched it was with some Jezzies when I was 15 in Kennington Park.
That's where you came from today.
That's where I come from today. It ends. But no, I was
Kennington.
I didn't. At that point, I wasn't interested in weed. I didn't really know. They just had it. I was like, take a toke.
Walk me through it. What was happening?
I wouldn't even class it as my first time smoking because I took a toke, coughed, and that was that, and then I got head.
You gotta slap that head in.
That's what I was there for. You know what I mean? At the time, it wasn't a weed thing, and then like
savage.
at this time, secondary school,
15 years
started
old.
drinking weed.
Sam Wise.
It's never like that, man.
I was drinking at high school, so I don't know why.
You drinking?
Yeah, I was drinking at high
I
school.
want to drink it late.
Well, go back. So, what was it? Did you build it? Did she build it?
She built it, but the proper time I started smoking, the first time I got high was weed with shisha. With Gaius is now the manager of Master Pharaohs.
Shisha and weed?
Shisha, yeah.
I ain't heard about
you guys
that.
ain't never done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that got me.
Yeah, you brought the weed in the shisha pipe too.
Just put it where they put the flavours.
That's fly.
That was because you got out
your
into
blow
shisha.
effect high because you're just like no, that's
You won't and it hits you like when you're smoking blunts because you know when we smoke with like chip, it gives us that head rush first, so then the high is different. This one just has that high where it's like, oh shit, man's buzzing. You know when it hits you like I'm high.
I'm not gonna lie, like first time I smoked shisha, I got a head rush. Like,
is it?
and I couldn't go back to college.
Oh shit.
But I wasn't smoking at these times, so obviously,
Fuck Bruno.
like I went in there on some Snoop shit and was blowing the most O's, doing the most. Left out, I was like, yo, I'm going home. I was supposed to go back to college and shit.
What about you talked about chip, right? Because where I come from, the Philippines, like we just straight up grind the weed and then roll the weed. We don't add no like tobacco and no nothing, like no American Spirit. But shout out to American Spirit, yo. They've been holding it down for these joints at least. But yeah, did you always like put chip in? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When you're from London, that's what you do, man. When you're from London, that's the way you're gonna learn it still. Do you know what I mean? That's it. It's just how it is, just how it goes down here. More time you got Ami or cheese.
What do you
more times it's
prefer?
Ami.
Papers, blunts? You like blunts on
Papers.
special occasions?
I did. Now I'm just over it. I
Oh.
feel like I'm over it now. I feel like
you giving up on the blunt life?
I know you wanna looking at me like,
Yo,
you're
blunt
thinking
is
something.
out there, yo.
Real life, it's a thing where it's like, I feel like, just give me silvers or raw, but more time I get silvers.
Yeah.
I thought it was blue slims, and then now I look back like,
Nah. Listen, you go silver, you don't go back to blues.
you don't go back.
I remember in
I
college.
was a Blue Slims brand.
Yeah,
I'm
I remember in college
And
being the
then-
only dude rocking them silvers, and everyone was like, "Nah, you don't Rick with them."
I ran out of
silvers."
blues one
But
day. My dad
everybody
gave me
caught
some
on, bro.
silvers, like
You
7
gotta get you them
sheets.
silvers. See that T-shirt? It's like that
Them
color.
7, like, bruh, open bare doors. I'm like, yo, I go back to the blues. I'm like, yo, this is kind of. Why did these spliffs taste so
Even when
more
you-
savage than my silvers?
Even
And then
even when you backstrap blues, man, it's not even nice to build with the texture. And
I was
fuck
like,
that.
they're just white. You know what I mean?
I don't like it.
Backstrap, like, come on, sweet, mate.
Nah, you just feel
You're
like-
smoking and it tastes like Skittles. Something, you know?
So they come out sweet.
So how does weed relate with your music?
I'd say they're two separate things. I don't like to
Interesting.
think that I rap about it a lot because it's something that is in my life a lot, but
Easy for people to relate to.
exactly. But
Almost.
I don't want to depend on the weed to do music, and that's one thing my mum always like reiterated to me, like, listen, you don't want to feel like you have to smoke a zoot to be able to write a song or something like that. It can enhance it at times.
But you didn't start writing after you started smoking weed.
No.
You were always just
Yeah,
trying to create.
I was always writing, doing poems
kid.
or whatnot. Or when I started writing, just dabbling with it, I wasn't smoking like that. Do you know what I mean? Just like you said, just trying to create.
Same.
But smoking, you know what I mean? I started.
Low key, I feel like if I was smoking when I started, I would not be where I'm at right now. Because like my mind was definitely in a different place.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to be most lyrical MC in the world. Like
Word. That's what I was saying though. Even when I was first coming into music, one thing that really made me want to start was hearing UK rappers that were doing it in a way that I was like, oh, there's this. And I was saying, I think I come across I'm sure I did.
right, I
went
knew about
early.
it time ago.
But this is before I had put out stuff. I'm saying I'd seen your you know what I mean, this was part of the stuff like people like you, Jesse James, who else is there?
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie even. Just these people like the 4 hours. I don't
Shout
feel
out
about
Reggie
the hype.
Snow. We would like to have him here on the podcast, but
Shout
like
out
he
to
don't
him.
smoke weed like that.
Even Hawk House, man.
Yeah, Hawk House. That Hawk House.
Yeah, shout out Hawk House.
The 4 hours. These groups were like, I was like, okay. I started writing. You know what I mean? And then
I know what
everything
you're
fell into
talking
place.
about. What's that record label called?
High
But if you
Focus.
do
High
Reggie,
Focus. They got
Shout out
some
to
wavy shit
them.
on
They
there,
are
man.
waves.
All the smokers here. It's definitely.
yeah, I would say it would be nice to have Reggie on here, but like he don't smoke. Not that I know of. He don't really rap about it or
Nah, he just put out one. You just put out one tune called Drugs. Talk about I got the weed. I got.
Oh, then Reggie, come through. It would be nice to have an episode.
I said, come through, Reggie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're part of this group called House of Pharaohs, right? But how's that going?
Beautiful.
What are your thoughts on?
Low key, I think we should start with how the group got started, because I don't like, just so it's set in stone and people know, you know what I mean? Because I still don't know how it started.
Yeah,
I've known about the group for years. Like,
so like the way it started was, I know AJ from secondary school. We went Norwood. A couple of the others went there as well.
Shout out AJ Young Soul.
AJ Young Soul, my bro. That
Soul music.
that free tape.
And we started getting cool like in the later years, and just when he left, because like I said, we started finding our interests and finding ourselves a bit more. To then we could see that we had similar interests. So we started hanging out more. At this point, I was like hanging with like Nishay and Blaze and whatnot. And then there's a thing where like me and AJ were chilling a bit more, and he's like, you know what, we need to get this kind of group thing started. Do you know what I mean? We should like kind of get some people together and just hang out. Do you know what I mean? And just like-minded people. That was the thing. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It's like, let's get some like-minded people together. And like this was stuff that me and like Gais, and Gais is the manager who went to the secondary school as well in my year, was also discussing things like this as well prior to it. So it was like, it just fell into place. It was all organic. Do you know what I mean? So like one day, like bare of us just linked up. I shout out like Nishay and some people, like Malcolm, Kevin, AJ shout out some people. Then we just chilled. I think like we went to West End, it was just a good day. They went to a party, shut it down. Like it was like this is live. Started chilling more than like the group thing started to come into action a bit more. We started to say, okay, this is what we really want to do, and started focusing on what it is that we want to do. And then like we are where we are today. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of fell into place. And of course, everyone comes from similar backgrounds or something that they was doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Which
What about the jerking days? Because I know you guys used to jerk a lot.
Let's talk about jerking
days. Oh god,
Yo,
you know
I
what?
was a big jerk fag, so like yeah.
You know what? The jerking days. It's a thing like it's like
Out
but
2010 though.
now a lot of people that are doing stuff right now in the music in the London scene was about this. A lot of people, but
those was the first fashion heads. No one can't tell me jerkers was not the first fashion heads.
Shout out all them jerkers out there watching this right now. I know they be smoking too. Like if you're jerking, you're probably smoking on the low.
Smoking a pin dropping and that.
It's like
dropping moves.
Everyone's still got a pin drop in them.
Yeah. So,
if you can still hit the Dougie, use the
listen, some songs maybe Dougie sometimes. I love. I hope like, oh shit, like. But nah, I wasn't too involved in that. I was interested, but I wasn't too involved in the scene. Some of the others were more involved in the scene, but I guess like we just mentioned, it kind of evolved into what is going on now.
It's great. Y'all had a show with y'all opened up for
Who?
Nah, before that, the show you had last year with Vince Staples.
Vince, yeah,
that was big.
Vince,
that was
big
moves. That was great for the culture.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
That was good. That was just, like you guys said, it was good. I think it was good for the culture. It was just interesting. Seeing the set. I was actually disappointed with like, obviously you thinking, we're opening for Vince, like we want the stage to be like proper big and have a back. Like we didn't when we got in, we didn't like get patterned to like the back. Do you know what I mean? Our drinks or whatnot there. It wasn't dirty in that extent too much. Like it was decent. We almost got kicked out as well because straight away we started burning splits at the back, and they're like, "What are you guys doing?" They took us outside. It was just like, Abby's like, shit. Like we tried to get too comfy. Do you know what I mean? But obviously that gets patterned sometimes.
Yeah, I remember that one show where we hit that fucking room.
Do we have to
that wasn't really a room. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Shout out to Seshi, but we hotboxed that little.
Seshi, shout out to him still.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like everyone crawled in. Remember one by one like ninjas.
It was like a little box office thing. And then
y'all were there. Y'all performed. Y'all shut it down, bro. That show.
The yard.
And there was like an outside bit, and everyone was talking outside.
Yeah, it was like right next to like a skate park, bare graffiti and that.
Maybe Dalston.
Is it near a lake kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Remember that show?
Yeah.
Remember
it was a big warehouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There was like a little box office, and we just hotboxed it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit, then. I'm just slapping on some cream on my lips quick. You know it goes.
Yeah, you got to protect. It's the same with water. You got to stay hydrated, guys. If y'all smoking,
That's what we're
Everybody-
doing.
everybody-
It's a water thing, man.
Truly dope.
These drinks, these food, and this stuff that they're giving us is mad right about now. We're not. That's another story, man.
Going back to that Viz show, that was great. That was great for the culture. I think. Like,
Yeah.
Just mashing the U.S. You know, young creative minds with the UK young creative minds. Not just but like for the world, I guess. For it like it's bigger than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like
Word,
I don't know if you
word,
see it, but
word,
I see
word.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, it's growing. You know what I mean? It's growing, and I definitely feel like we're a pillar in it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just interesting. It's growing, and the way it's growing, it's like I feel like everything that we said has come to pass. Do you know what I mean? Like literally, we've been speaking things into existence, and it's just embracing the now, what's going on, and just moving forward with it. Do you know what I mean?
I was watching this anime. They was talking about like you gotta believe it to achieve it or some shit like that. But like, yeah, I guess it's the same. It's the same lines you were saying. So y'all started just believing in the vision. So where do you see it coming like forward? Like,
I feel like,
well, yeah,
go on.
nah. I'll shoot with that.
Nah.
I'll shoot with that.
Yeah, nah. I feel like
21 seconds.
just with the music, of course, we'll grow like into who is stretching to and that, and who's perceiving it. I just hope that House of Pharaohs as a business, as a company, as a group, as a just a movement of people grows. You know what I mean? I feel like it will. I'm just embracing it for what it is now, and it's gonna come. Do you know what I mean? We know it's gonna come. There's a lot. Like I said, it's almost a vehicle. So there's a lot we want to do. We get to that position where we can.
Yeah, man.
The things will happen, innit? Action,
man.
action talks.
Y'all working on new EP after that?
Yeah, it's a mixtape. About to drop that soon. Got a show October 15th. I don't know when this video is dropping, but
Okay.
October 15th.
That date is madness.
Why?
Like October 15th.
How come?
That show is gonna be.
Oh, I thought you saying that as in, fam, I got something else happening that day. You know what I mean?
I can't make it.
Yeah, man, that should be lit, fam. That's gonna be October 15th. It's 16 plus as well, which I'm happy about because there's some fans that are younger.
They ran into some shit like that the other day, but
Long in it.
can't do the 80 plus like. I'm over 80, but like I don't carry my ID with me everywhere because it's long. Like, I ain't even got it like that. So.
So you got like, you
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just out here, like.
So what's like future wise with House of Pharaohs? What's the next step?
Future wise, I couldn't really speak on it. Like when I say I can, of course I say we're gonna do this and that.
I feel like everyone would have to be here for it to be like.
Yeah, it's more of, it's just gonna, we're gonna grow. It's not stopping. Do you know what I mean? Right now it's just picking up. Of course we got our mixtape. We're gonna be dropping that, pushing a few of those songs. We got a show. We got some nice shows. Some nice, I don't want to say yet, but we got some nice things. You know what I mean? So I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just loving it. You know what I mean? I just gotta enjoy it, keep working, and yeah, all of that.
You don't go to college or nothing like that, right?
No, you know what? I was studying English language and linguistics at uni just last year, first year, but I dropped out because it got long. Like, you know what? If I was fully focused on that, I wanted to channel my energy into that, I could. But when I'm stretching, when you stretch your energy too much, you become weaker. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it was a thing where I was... First time it was good, like I was banging it, do you know what I mean? I was banging it, like I was doing good.
Oh, was you doing music before you started college as well?
Oh yeah, before I started college.
So, yeah,
Whilst I done college, I managed to scrape through, get my A-levels. I went to uni.
Trying to balance them out.
I was smoking, fam, college.
That's where I turned
it was
into a smoker.
Fam,
College.
That's where I met this dude.
I met Rick at college, fam.
Yeah.
This nigga was like, I don't even know, just on this course. Like, I'm like, okay.
You know what I mean? Just like that.
Trying to
So meet
smoke,
people at college. I met some good people at college.
I wasn't even a stoner. You just get aux to smoke.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in college. You see movies, niggas smoke in college, how high and that. I'm like, come on, let's go.
Why not?
Shout out Kuma one time.
Favorite strain of weed you smoke that you know of?
Amnesia.
Yeah.
That's
hey. You gotta put on for the Amnesia team, man. Ammy Gang. That's like
if you're from London, that's gonna be your favorite weed, man. We got Ammy and cheese, basically. You're gonna find some fruity stuff here and there, but sometimes people are chatting shit as well. It's just Ammy.
Ain't even no cheese in West like that. I'm not gonna lie.
To be honest, I don't smoke cheese.
Yeah, nah. No,
if you're telling me you got cheese, I'm gonna be alright, cool.
I had some cheese the other day, but we don't smoke cheese.
I mean,
if it's there, you're gonna smoke it. But I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Ever heard of a strain called Power Plant?
I think I've heard of that still.
Power Plant is fire.
Is that your favorite? Yeah.
That is
that your favorite still?
The fruit of the gods, yo.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was on some euphoric shit.
That was.
It's in the park tripping out. You're just hearing the wind and that. You're looking at trees. You know, it's looking like.
Nice.
If you know, it felt like you know it. You know, in that movie Ray, where he's a kid in that, and he's just looking out, and he's looking at that tree with the glasses on it and that. It was on that type of shit. Like, I swear, some spiritual journey shit.
Yeah, Power Plant.
Power Plant was fire.
Yeah.
He fucks with Sour Diesel.
Yeah, Sour Diesel's my favorite.
Sour Diesel.
Sour Diesel.
You get that on the Reds?
I don't get it on the Reds. So when it comes around, I'll be mad if I don't get it and no one told me it was about, because niggas know it's my favorite.
Sweet stale.
We just got Sam Wise's time on the board. 18 minutes and 29 seconds.
I forgot about that, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to slow that one down.
It wasn't there, but it's there now.
That's pretty long though for one spin.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yo, let's I'm waiting for him to build the next one.
First,
I was going for the longest time anyway.
You first and last, you know what I mean?
Just showing how.
I think you got it.
You gotta take your time and smoke how you want to smoke.
Mm.
Don't rush the zoo and then you're gonna go whitey and that. See what happens.
Let's talk about Whiteying.
You said that.
Yeah.
Sam, do you want to kick it off?
When's the last time you whited?
Oh, time ago. I haven't done it in time, but you know what? I've whited still.
Yeah, everyone does, bro.
Yeah, I whited.
Everyone does.
I whited off the bone a few times.
Yeah. You know, but it depends on your condition, man. I'm telling you, sometimes it's like
it's like you gotta go train. It's like some Goku type shit. Sometimes you don't have enough power to go Super Saiyan. Sometimes
something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like there's something affecting you. You had Indian or something. You know what I mean? Now you're there. Yeah. You're
Shiraz. Yeah, that's what they call it.
You just white it off.
Ever had Indian like fucking hash the balls like they Shiraz like.
I know what you're talking about.
It's crazy. I had one plug
I whited
one
off
time.
the Henny.
Ooh.
And like 4 spliffs.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Yeah, Henny. I had in between lessons. Henny in between lessons. We don't promote drinking alcohol though.
Yeah, nah, I don't drink no more. You see me, don't offer me. You know what? It was mad though.
Yeah.
Cause man was just shaking. It took me like I almost passed out on the toilet. I went pee on my phone, just chilled there for like a good 5 minutes. Got up now, went outside, tried roll up. Was there for 20 minutes.
Never going out.
Something like that.
If you saw that roll up, that would have been like, did you smoke it?
Yes, I rolled it. Listen now. Like, finally lit it. First hit. Boom. Everywhere. It looked like fake vomit.
That's a fake vomit.
Nuts.
Yeah. When was the last time you whitey? What was it off? A joint, a blunt,
you know what?
Bong.
So it's long ago. I've probably drinking and smoking.
Oh yeah.
That's the
you know,
I only whited once, and that was
that crossfade.
The only time, and the last time.
That's like crossfade.
That's when you're like,
Sam Wise out here crossfading on you.
Yeah. No, but I'm not the type of guy that I can vomit easily. Not easily, but like I'm triggered by a lot of things, kind of.
Yeah.
So
that gag reflex.
It's peak, but more time now. I didn't even used to drink like that, but now I just drink it and smoke it. You know what I mean? And that's from drinking at shows and that.
There's a time where it has to be done. Like drinking and smoking.
Carnival.
Is that a legitimate crossfade event?
What, carnival?
Yeah.
Carnival's just wavy, bro.
Men get crossfaded in there.
Nah, everyone drinks. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you have
Spent one
like
day though.
if you ain't drinking,
I was in this white lady's house.
right?
I got kicked out twice.
But you ended up back in how?
But I came like I was in there chilling in this chick's room. My mom comes in like, oh nah, you lot can't be here. Alright, I'm outside on the steps. Chick comes outside, sits on me like, oh yeah, no, it's cool. You lot can come back in. I'm like, alright, cool. Because you said. Mom comes back in whining.
Fucking hell.
White ladies.
You could end up anywhere in carnival, literally.
How'd you learn to bill? How'd you teach yourself? Did somebody teach you?
Do you know what? Like, at first I was getting people to roll my spliffs and that. Now I look back at it, it's mad embarrassing. I look back at it, it's like,
I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah, but
even when I didn't know how to roll, somebody would be like, "Oh, are you rolling that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
you tried to do that, I know you embarrass
I didn't know how to
yourself.
roll it, but like I would like make a way for it to smoke. But how'd you learn?
Eventually I've got people kind of to show me, and I just start picking up myself. You know what I mean? Like, and as you start smoking more, you just start. Actually, as you learn to bill, you know what I mean? They complement each other to make you start smoking more, just and getting better and rolling as well. Then like backstrapping, some guy I know, he's actually way younger than me, innit? He called KD, and shout out to my G.
Yeah.
And Blaze Cad's in the back, got the yeah. He actually showed me to backstrap actually still one time at mine.
Okay.
You just smoking bare, just like
Backstrap.
boom.
You
He's a young G as well. It's mad.
So do you backstrap on a regular?
That's all I do. I don't front strap it still. I just backstrap. So
Okay. That's your guy.
so much nicer.
That's your guy right there. Shout out
Does it
to
right
the
still.
backstrappers.
He's living good.
You
Yeah.
know that. You know.
Shout out to the plug. Do you roll your roach on the right or the left?
Right.
Yeah, you got to roll it on the right.
Yeah, man. I don't know about that left stuff.
Fan wise, who's the biggest smoker in H.O.P?
Ooh. He came with that question quick.
Prime pressure.
You know what?
Yeah. Had to think about it.
It's tight.
give it a thorough,
You know what? It
like,
changes,
deep.
but I'd say it's probably me. It depends. You know what I mean? But it's probably me and Nish, you know, and Blaze. But Blaze stopped smoking, innit? But when Blaze was smoking,
Blaze
Shout out
stop?
to Nishi
Blaze.
Banana.
You stop putting your name Blaze, man.
I know. He just put it down for a bit. He's doing his thing though.
Is he
Actually,
changing?
smoked that
Hold
overnight.
on. Is he changing his name though?
Nah, that's his real name.
Oh.
That's his real
Plot
name.
twist. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it's
his
'cause
real.
he smokes and
That's
that.
his real name. Still Blaze. It's wavy still.
Yeah.
It's wavy.
That's
It's in the world.
mind blown.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's his real name.
It's weird.
What are your thoughts on Gucci? Do you think he's a clone? Shout out to Gucci though. I don't think you're a clone though.
Nah, he ain't no clone, man.
Yeah.
That's just good. Yeah, you know what? I respect the way he's come out. And do you know what I mean? These guys, they're pushing out good things. Like, although it could be a bit silly or a bit mad, you know, but like they're pushing out, like, you know, they're talking about fitness. You know what I mean? He's got himself healthier. They're talking about these things are actually good to make people aware about. Although they do it in like even like DJ Khaled, do you know what I mean? Does it in silly ways. He's
Life
pushing out.
keys.
He's pushing
Keys
out
to
good
life.
things. Do you know
Keys
what I
to
mean?
life.
Major key.
Real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keys to life, and some of them are real stuff. You know what I mean? So I think
never
it's just
play
interesting.
yourself.
He cleaned himself up, man. He lost weight. He's there. He's got his girl. Like she's there. It's mad still. It's mad.
About time. Nigga lost some weight.
Yeah,
Lost key.
They're baffed. I don't know who's.
Mine was the one here.
I just
Damn
drank that one,
ones.
which was lower. Possibly
I'm
drank
gonna go
yours.
deep.
Okay.
Lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Right? Jetstream. Yeah, also.
Yeah.
He
Ooh.
said, universe is on my side. If you try to control it, you will find you'll slip and slide. How did you write it?
Can you say that again?
What
Can you say that?
experience-
Can you
what-
say
what
that
did
for the
you
mic one time?
Was it? The universe is on my side. If you try to fight it, you'll find you slip and slide. How does it go again? I'm trying to think of it in my head. But yeah, Jetstream. Now that's basically me expressing like my understanding and feelings like towards things, innit? And it's saying like, I'm saying the universe is on my side. It's almost saying I'm in tune, innit? It's, you could say, some people might say, they know God, or it's knowing God, do you know what I mean? Or it's knowing yourself. So I'm saying, and like in life, if you try and fight it, if you try and fight these things, if you're trying to fight the universe or the power, do you know what I mean? That is like you're beyond you, do you know what I mean? But the same thing, it is you. If you try and fight it, you'll find that you're gonna slip and slide. You're gonna be out of control. So that's what that kind of lit was. I'm glad that you kind of picked it out, because it's like it's something that I'm glad I wrote.
Do you have an experience where like?
Can you take us to?
Yeah, you know what? Everyday life lessons teach you these things, you know, and it's about understanding what lessons. Some people don't take these things for lessons. You know what I mean? It's like
do
little.
you have other occupation, like other ways of like making money? You say like.
Oh yeah, work right now as well, man. It's
Yeah.
long. It won't be for. It won't be for long though, man.
Yeah, we don't have to name it, but like, what do you do?
You know what I've done?
Groceries or,
I've done various stuff, you know. I've done like bar work, waitering.
Yeah.
I was even like a pastry chef one time, like making like brownies, cakes, scones, all for some like fucking cafe.
I'm a baker myself.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like cooking a lot. I love cooking still.
Same.
Cooking's wavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, still
Space cakes.
cooking the brownies.
Let's talk about food. What's your like go-to meal, like staple, like everyday meal or some shit?
Go to.
Yeah.
Oh, do
Like,
you know? Okay, you know what?
I would say mine is like rice and fish.
That's a fish. Okay, do you know what? It'll be like if it's like a little lunch breakfast thing, yeah. It'd be like toast with butter, like beans, but with black pepper. You gotta make them kind of thick in it. Like you gotta keep stirring them and that. Then like avocado.
Yeah.
Like if you boiled egg with like mayonnaise and like black pepper, yeah. I'm telling you, it seems mad, but like it depends. It might be.
Whoa, you lost me in mayonnaise, bro.
You don't like mayonnaise?
Balance.
Nice. Thank you, Gio. Mayonnaise makes
I
foods
fuck
come
with
together.
mayonnaise.
Like some bacon, or with like I get like what's it
Made
called?
some
10
bacon
fish. I put,
yesterday.
yeah, bacon
My
just makes
fire
food come
alarm went
together.
off, but it's calm. It's calm.
Banging, it's banging. Telling you, crispy though. You have to make
Crispy.
it crispy.
Yeah.
You have to make it crispy still. Smack that one
Only
off.
crispy bacon. Don't give me none of that fat shit on the side. No fat on my bacon, please.
What was the best munchie type invention dish that you've served high for
I
yourself?
do a lot of sick things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday, that's about.
Yeah. Think of one that comes to mind, I guess, that stands out right now.
What's one of yours? Fuck off, man.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to call me that. Yeah. Go on. What's one of yours?
Think of me.
Yeah. Cause I'm trying to.
Did I tell you mine last night? Let's start with his, cause his is dope. Oh,
I remember one time, like
I'm
a few joints back. Many joints back. We had this phase where we used to go to Tesco, right? And then get the Doritos, put them on a plate, and then grate cheese on the bitch, and then get the salsa, put that on it, and then put it in the microwave, and then basically make nachos, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, that sounds.
it was like some makeshift nachos thing. It was nuts.
That sounds sweet.
What
Still.
Doritos though? That was the
Any
I think-
Doritos.
Any- I was thinking of
more
what
chili,
Subway
more chili
uses,
usually,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
But any. Yeah, because that's how they do it in Subway, fam. They think they slide. man.
Yeah.
I say it's just Doritos.
I seen the man bust the bag in front of me, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what it's
They
like
just
in these
added
shops.
olives in that just to make it look nice.
Little gloves.
Do you know what bangs? Do you know if you get like waffles and you just put like you toast it a little bit, put chocolate spread, or like that's peak. You could put some banana with it.
Oh yeah,
Them
I do
Kingsmill
that too.
waffles.
I do that. Blueberries.
That was another phase from Kingsmill waffles with the syrup and
Yeah,
shit.
that was a phase. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Food still.
Stayed up there for like 2 months. Oh, what, you go to Tesco? Yeah, get them waffles. 3 for 120. And nice. You got like 12.
Nice.
You got like 12 waffles there.
Sweet waffles,
Just
you know.
up.
You could just eat them by themselves as well. You know, do that sort of high.
Yeah.
That sort of high.
Looking at the pack like.
Ooh, Should I say it's your last one or
Do
that?
I need to toast you, nigga? Nope. I got that ting there that I got free for £1.
That's true.
Yeah, Tesco's is the spot still. When they got the deals on,
Yeah.
Tesco's is the spot. You get the free juices, the waffles.
That free for £1 be changing lives.
Your throat game is just refreshed all the time.
Your throat game.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. There's none of this running out of juice.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Sam was your first tape. What was your mindset like?
Mindset
How
then.
did that come up? Explain that tape.
You know, I was like, I just wanted to be so free with it, innit? Like, I didn't want to be confined into like a kind of safe bro, a kind of like sound or whatever. Like, I mean, I was influenced by a lot of different sounds as well, like King Cool at the time. So loads of people I was influenced by it at the time. So that tape was just like me feeling just out there, feeling in a good place as well with my music, feeling very free with it. Obviously, I was working with Tarek on most of it. Actually, at the time, actually, I done some of my own production on that, and like I had like a demo of Fruity Loops in it. So I just had that, and I was just like dabbling with it. And I thought, fuck it, like let me use these, you know what I mean? And then other tracks I was working with Tarek, and one track was by Danny Trash, or H.O.P, my bro. Yeah, and it was just quite a free one. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think my favorite track on that is "There's More to Life," and that's how I feel that tape right now when I'm referring to it. Do you know what I mean? That's the feeling I'm getting. What do you think of it? What do you think of that tape?
Oh, that tape. We was listening to it last night as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Not like that. Like, I wouldn't want to tell you guys to listen to it. Like,
I know why,
It fits the session.
but I'm the same.
you say it fits the what?
It fits like a session.
Yeah, nah, it's weird.
But the new stuff's nice,
So
man.
what does London mean to you as an artist?
London's just where I'm from. Simply where I'm from, and where you're from has a lot of influences on you. On anyone. Yeah. So it comes out in what I do, in what I say.
So would you stay here? As in, like, would you continue living here? Even if you had money to travel?
I think I was speaking about this with someone the other day. I would travel, 100%. I don't know, someone said they wouldn't want to raise their kids here. But I kind of want my kid to have some of the similar experiences as me, but at the same time, you can't try and relive history. Like, you gotta let them be free. Yeah, and you never know. I don't know where life might take me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where my life might take me. I'm open to whatever, but London's nice as well. But I'm definitely gonna explore. Get me.
If anything, you gotta be finessing in London before you start finessing in other places. You know
Trust
what I mean?
me, man. I got a finesse here still.
It's so different for me because I don't know. It's just I see this. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you see? What do you see?
Like Aaron was saying, I'm on a very, very long holiday. Because I'm not really from here.
Does it feel like that?
It's always felt like that, even when I was back home. Because like I came here when I was 17, but then I ran away because I didn't like it. Shit was not lit. And I ran away from home, like booked a one-way ticket with my younger brother. Yeah, to the Philippines, and didn't talk to my mom for like 2 years, and that couch surfing and shit.
Is it?
Yeah, living with my friends in their uni like dorms.
That's a
and
sick
shit.
experience. That's a mad experience, you
Bro.
know?
And
You
then,
learn to learn a lot from that.
and
fam.
then, yeah.
Fucking hell.
but realized shit weren't popping, so came over here, and yeah.
Okay.
So now it's like, I don't know, with the things that I've learned from the East, it's like I'm making my way now as a man here in the West and like understanding the world, like you know, on a global scale. I guess let's talk about that. Like, how's that show with Ko? That was one for the worldwide culture.
Yeah.
Shout out to Japan.
Shout out to Japan. That's where I want to go. That's one place where I want to go.
Yeah.
That place looks amazing. They're just, it's a whole different world
Heard
still.
they're real strict on weed, so I'm just If I do go out there, I know it's gonna be like some sober experience.
Yeah, it's tight. My friends went out there. They
But
said
you
it's a
would
bit.
want to be sober to experience it.
Nah, I would want to be faded in Japan, fam. You nuts?
What?
What?
How much shopping I would do.
You know how much weed I would burn if I could burn in Japan? You might just try arrest me for saying it. Like,
Piss if you're trying to burn.
that's what I'm
Why would you
saying.
get faded in your hotel?
I heard they're charging like $500 for like £50 worth of drugs, fam.
What?
That
can't be
It's
true.
not a game out there, man. They're getting
That
thrown
can't be
in
true.
jail for spliffs for a couple months and that. It's not a joke.
But no, the coach show was good still.
Yeah.
That was actually I say that's one of our best shows. That's pretty for me. Like the crowd there was mad. Do you know what I mean? It's packed out.
Yeah, I saw
it
the
was just violent.
location. I saw the it was like a underground something.
What on,
It
on
looked
YouTube?
like some like underground thing.
Oh, the venue. Oh yeah, no, you know what? It was kind of, yeah. Well, did you go down or up the stairs? I can't remember, but it just looked mad when he was in there. Like, it was mad. There's cages and stuff, but the venue was nuts. And just good vibes there. You know what I mean? There's other artists just there chilling around at the back and that.
Yeah.
Did
you get to talk to him or like dap it up with him?
Yeah. You just
Does he
sitting
speak
there.
English?
A little bit still. Not
Oh.
like that. He's him and his manager. They were just sitting there. A couple of their people, but we just doing our thing. You know what I mean? Mainly they were doing their thing. Show was lit though, man. It was mad. Man, I had to take my top off. It was like them ones.
It was lit. Yeah.
That's what we do.
So the next show you're looking forward to is the one on the 15th. You say?
Yeah.
Who's running that production?
That's us. We're curating that.
Everything
Fucking fly.
from the top to bottom.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. So that's our headline show. We're just organising with that. It's at Brixton Jam, October 15th. It's gonna have we're gonna have some other people performing. You guys will see soon. And yeah, I think that's gonna be wavy. That's gonna be interesting because that's the first show we're putting on by ourselves, our first headline show. Do you know what I mean? And it's like 16 plus. Do you know what I mean? And it's in Brixton. It's in End. It's not in Shoreditch. More time when we're doing shows than that. It's in Shoreditch and these sides. This is in Brixton. Like I live in.
Imagine
Kent,
we have to cover like we're going. Well, we got a show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You got shit to that, Brixton.
It's in Brixton.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Chip shop.
You should come through.
In a chip shop.
Yeah. What is that about?
Nah, but wait, no. But what chip shop in Brixton? This is mad.
Yeah, shout out to
Wait,
the Pit
In
London.
Brixton.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Who put that on?
The Pit London.
Pit London.
That's mad. If that's Main Road Brixton, that's mad still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw the lineup for that show. That like,
Old Harbour Lane.
on Cold Harbour Lane.
Chip shop.
I know where it might be still. I know where it might be. That's nuts. Shut that one down.
What's one of your favorite or like one that stands out location or like place you performed at? What was it like?
Like the best you know what, we got a lot of memories at H.O.P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the first time we performed there was like I think it's for Danny Seth.
Is that
show.
the one in Soho?
Nah, it's at Shoreditch as well, kind of.
Shoreditch.
Thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's like Danny Seth's show, and there's like there's Lance, he was performing there. Someone last night in Paris and all them guys, and it was like a good lineup. You know what I mean? It was a good crowd. That was like our first show that we shut that one down. I think there's a video on YouTube we got actually performing there, and then we performed it like 2 other times as well. So that's a good venue that we performed at. It's nice there as well. Jazz Cafe is nice in Camden. We Whiteying brought us out to do a couple songs, and their set opening for Waka.
That's big.
Yeah,
That's
which was
big.
good. Yeah, that was a good venue.
Where was that?
Camden.
Mm.
Jazz Cafe.
How long we in? I think we're good. That was it.
That's it.
Yeah, we got it.
Hold up. Who are you listening to right now?
Oh yeah.
I say we try to go for an hour.
Oh,
Who am I
thought we
listening
were
to
doing
right now?
42,
Man, give me a song.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I'm gonna play it right now.
'cause now it's 44.
the internet getaway.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been listening. That's my song I've been listening to recently.
Their fucking ego death album.
Shout out to Budkast, my G's. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you coming down.
Now, man, it's
having that
wavy.
one day to come down here.
Fam, it's my pleasure, fam. I'll do it again. This is sick, man.
Shout out Kennington.
And you guys asked, I must have shout out Kennington, yeah. And you guys asked some wavy questions, man. That was sick. Still, it was a good experience, man.
I was pretty stoned the whole time. Like, I think when we all sparked that joint, outer space.
Bit out of it still. I'm buzzing.
Well, who else do you want to shout out?
Of course, House of Pharaohs, the gang.
H.O.P. H.O.P.
Anyone else doing their thing and trying to push good things forward, keep doing you. That's it, really.
Cool.